Hey guys, it's GameFace here and welcome back to episode 7 of the Dortmund career mode. Now in today's episode we've got 3 more matches to play. All 3 games are in the same week, so it's going to be quite a tough episode in that we're going to have to rotate the team a little bit. Well, actually probably quite a bit, to be honest, with those 3 matches. We first of all got Ingolstadt, I think is how you pronounce it. Don't really know, to be honest. Hopefully I've got that one near enough right. And we will be changing around the team slightly for this one. That's the side I'll go with for that game. We've also got a cup match as well against one of the lesser German teams. Sides that we've got midweek, and then we've got a game against Schalke exactly a week today. So there's quite a few different amount of games to play, all kind of different sort of levels of difficulty. The first 2 should be fairly straightforward, and we probably should win both those matches. Schalke will be a little bit more difficult. We're currently top of the league as well, for those who don't know, but let's crack on with the episode. If we could go ahead and hit 50 likes on this video, that'd be really appreciated. Also, if you haven't already, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well. That'd be absolutely fantastic. If we could hit 50 likes, then I would really appreciate that. Let's try and smash that on today's episode. Going to hopefully try and upload this more frequently as well, along with the Leeds career, which I've just started. So this is the team I'm going to go with. I've obviously changed the formation. I've decided to do that just because of the players that we had available. I thought it'd benefit everyone a little bit. So we're going less width here, just to kind of go out with a lot more firepower. Aubameyang starting this match with Schürrle up front, Gigao, Moreno, Weigl, Goetze in midfield. There's a lot of players that miss out because there's quite a few tired players that will come back in midweek. EMRE MOR will probably start midweek, and obviously Dembele as well, very tired. So we'll keep with that side. I've also brought in Berkey there in goal. He'll also play in midweek as well, but I thought I'd start him for this match as well as that one. So let's crack on with the game, hopefully get ourselves 3 points to stay top of the league, and let's find out how he gets on. So I have decided to give Schürrle a game today. It's difficult to get him in the team. He's not playing that much for Dortmund, of the games I've seen anyway, their team sheets that they've decided to go with in real life. But it was suggested in the comments below of the previous episode, I think it was, to give him more of a game. So I've included him up front. I've given him that option up front, just to see what he's like, to be honest, because of the formation I wanted to play. We were kind of restricted to, obviously, wide positions. So I've gone with him as a striker. Hopefully he does well alongside Aubameyang. They might complement each other quite nicely. We'll have to wait and see. Here we go, Ginter trying to get forward to Aubameyang, back to Ginter. It's a nice little 1-2 there. He has to provide the width today, along with the other full-back at left-back. He's going to try and play it inside, but not a bad start, just a little bit of a sloppy pass there. Goetze, again, looking out wide to Ginter. Needs to maybe try and find someone in the middle if he can. He's coming inside to Aubameyang. Back out to Goetze, inside to Schürrle, and he's skied that one by a mile, hasn't he? Just got to put his foot, maybe a side foot on that one would have been a little bit better than hitting it straight on, and that was gone over the bar. Schürrle looking for Aubameyang. It's a great chance. Aubameyang's through and it's 1-0, 12 minutes in. Schürrle and Aubameyang combining there, and we've opened the scoring. Decent bit of play. I'm trying not to overplay it, but obviously we're still needing to pass it around quite a bit. We have passed it around well, managed to find a little gap to slot it through, and it's 1-0. Aubameyang scoring the first goal. Kagawa on to Aubameyang. Now looking back to Kagawa, looking for Goetze, who's managed to run his way through. Oh, just hits the side netting. Kagawa onto Aubameyang, going to try and use his pace here to get past the defender. Aubameyang going to try and put it into the box, and oh, it's actually come off the keeper, and he can't collect it. I thought he was just going to save that one really comfortably, but there was a collision with the defender, which meant he dropped it. Schürrle going to nod it onto Kagawa. It's a good chance for him. It's a nice little long ball initially. It's found Aubameyang. Oh, it's 2-0. Brilliant move. Really like that. Going to watch the replay back of that one. Fantastic ball through from Ginter to begin with. Found the head of Andre Schürrle, who just nodded it onto Kagawa. And eventually Aubameyang scores. So yeah, great move there just before half-time. We're winning the game 2-0. Aubameyang with his second goal. So yeah, this was the opportunity here. We just passed it around the back. Then I thought, actually, I'll go long. I saw Andre Schürrle was pushing quite high up. He nodded on fantastically, and it's a good little pass inside to Aubameyang. Just managed to get the weight of the pass perfectly right, and a very good finish at 2-0. And that is it for the first half. Still winning the game 2-0. Quite comfortable first half for us. A more realistic result, I think, as well. We managed to take some of our chances that we've actually been making, so that's great news for us. A 2-0 lead at half-time is very good. We won't make any changes, though, at the moment. We'll keep the team exactly the same. The changes will, I imagine, happen fairly quickly, though, in the second half. Okay, I'll make some changes now. 30 minutes left. We've obviously changed the formation to a 4-3-3. Decided to do that just to, I think, accommodate the two wingers I'm bringing on now. Give us a bit more width now. So Pulisic will come on the left-hand side. Lozano will come on the right-hand side. And that means Schürrle will play up front forward. So we are going to take off Götze and Aubameyang, resting them. I don't think there's any need to have them on the pitch and waste their energy now that we're in a comfortable lead. So we'll do that. We'll also probably bring on Rode at some point as well. Or maybe Iheanacho. I don't want to make all three changes just yet, though. We'll give them another sort of 15 minutes on the pitch. Moreno trying to get involved in the play now. Going to look across to Schürrle, and it's 3-0. We've managed to round off the game with another goal. And there's only 20 minutes left of this match now. Good little move again. Moreno just bursting through from midfield to play that ball across to Schürrle. And a comfortable little finish past the goalkeeper. That's 3-0. And I think we'll make the final change now. Okay, the final change will be to bring on Rode. That means to take off Kagawa, move Moreno a little bit further forward. Give him, again, a bit more space to, I suppose, run into. So we'll go with that. That is the final change. I won't bring on Iheanacho. I'll save him for the midweek match. Which means Schürrle still remains up front. And yeah, we've won the game 3-0. Fantastic result for us. Got the 3 points. Really comfortable victory in the end. They didn't really have too many chances against us. We definitely deserved to win. Possession-wise, we were much better in this game as well. We had more than they did, and we created more chances. Overall, a deserved result. Very happy with that one. Bayern will play later against Borussia Mönchengladbach, I believe. So we'll wait and see how they get on. But we will remain first in the league, I believe. Let's have a look at the league table. Okay, so yes, we are still top of the league. We've actually conceded the least amount of goals in the league. Only 2 goals in the league at the moment that we've conceded. That's good, but we haven't actually scored the most. That is Bayern that have got the most. They've got 17. We've only got 15, but we're still undefeated along with Mainz. Only 2 teams that have done that. They will play later, though, by the looks of it, Mainz as well. Let's move on to the next match, but we do have some player developments. We will do that first. I might make some changes to this, although saying that, I think we've actually got a good balance of players in there, so we won't bother this week. We'll simulate all of them. I think I changed them in the last episode anyway, so we'll keep them the same for another few more weeks. EMRE Moor's gone up to 70 finishings. Attack position went up as well. Dribbling went up on a few different players. So yeah, we've got some good growth that week. No overall changes, I don't think. So we'll move on to the next match and change around the team. Okay, so on to the next match. This is the team I've gone with. Quite a strong side, to be honest, considering it's a midweek game and it's a cup match against quite a fairly average side, if not below average, to be honest. Berkey just starting goal again. Piszczek at right back. Bartra and Socrates at centre back. Durham at left back, with Rode, Castro and Alexander Arnold playing in midfield with Royce in front of them. EMRE Moor and Iheanacho will play up front as well together. See how that partnership goes. That's the bench. Dembele doesn't get on there because I do value him quite a lot, so I don't feel the need to play him in this match. We might well bring him on at some point though and take Royce off and rest him for the next game after this one. Okay, here we go. We're going to kick ourselves off here. Hopefully get ourselves into the next round. It's what we need. We really should be beating this side quite comfortably. Need again to get a couple more goals like we did in that last match. Much better than what we saw in parts of the last couple of episodes. So let's try and get ourselves a few goals and yeah, get into the next round. EMRE Moor pulled out wide now to play it inside to Royce, who's going to get a shot away. Royce, oh, it's gone in. I thought it'd gone down to the side netting, but Royce scores. He managed to blast it past the goalkeeper, who was not going to stop that. So much power behind it. I was sure, though, that it hit the side netting. I thought it was going out for a corner. It didn't, though. We're winning the game 1-0. Fantastic start to the game from us. EMRE Moor just managing to find the space for Royce. Brilliant ball through from him. And he smashes it home 1-0. Iheanacho still going here on his right foot. Oh, just over the bar. Struggling, really, Iheanacho to keep these shots down because they're all on his weak foot. He hasn't had any chances yet on his left foot. But that one, again, sails over the bar. And that is it for the first half. Still winning the game 1-0. We might look to make a couple of tactical changes at half-time. For example, moving Iheanacho onto the right-hand side rather than the left. Just so he can get a couple more shots away by cutting inside on his left foot. I think also, maybe do we take Royce off? Possibly. I might keep him on actually just for now. But yeah, I don't want to make loads of changes just yet. So I think we'll leave it for now. I'm pretty sure Royce will come off at some point so we can rest him for the game against Schalke. Oh, good chance. Hits the post. That's the best chance. Their only chance so far of the match. With 30 minutes to go. Such a good chance for them to equalise. They've got another one. Need to clear it if we can. Good save from Berkey. Another fantastic save from him. A double save in the end. And it really probably should be on level terms now. Okay, 2 changes now to kind of see us out, I think. I don't think I'll make any more changes, just the 2. So we're going to bring in Lozano and Schmelzer. We're also going to move Alexander-Arnold to right back, and I'll kind of explain all that at the moment in a second. So Piszczek will come off, and we'll take Royce off as well. Lozano will go into centre attacking mid, obviously. Schmelzer I'm going to try as a centre mid, just because I think, you know, he's a fairly good passer of the ball in game anyway. So we'll give him a go there, see what he's like. But also Alexander-Arnold can play right back. He can also play midfield and various different places. So we'll give him a go there at right back. I want to see what he's like for the rest of the match. But that is the reason why I've made those changes. I don't think I'm going to bring anybody else on though for the remaining 20 minutes. On to Durm. Needs another option in the box. Going to cut it inside to Lozano. Can't get the shot away. It's been a theme of this match, to be honest. I can't believe we're only win the game 1-0. Being in complete control, but just haven't managed to find the second goal just yet. MOR again trying to get through. Castro with the shot. MOR going to look to play it back to Rode, who might hit one. He has done, off the bar. MOR, oh, finally scores, not offside, 2-0, and just 1 minute left of the game. Not very long left now, obviously, but MOR managing to find the back of the net. Finally, I think it might be his first goal for us, but kept himself onside. Lovely acrobatic finish into the roof of the goal. Deserved second goal, that one as well. Quite a nice one for us to get. And yeah, it's 2-0. And that is it, we've won the game 2-0, very comfortable result for us. Another clean sheet, that's very good news, especially after that last 3-0 win as well. MOR looked very good up front. I was happy to play him alongside Iheanacho and keep him on for that match, so he could play the whole 90 minutes. Really good performance from him, and amongst other good in midfield. Wasn't playing there very frequently, it was just kind of a one-off thing, so I didn't want to bring on anybody else and waste their energy for this next match. So yeah, very promising performance there. There's obviously a lot of things still that we can improve on, taking more chances, more of our chances, make them into goals. But we've got the game against Schalke now coming up. That's the final one of the episode. So we'll do some more tactical changes, a few switches around of the team, and we'll see what side I put out. Okay, this is the side I've gone with for the game against Schalke. Horn will start in goal, Piszczek at right back, Tara Socrates at centre back, Schmelzer starts at left back with Moreno and Weigl in front of them. Royce will go onto the right hand side of centre attacking mid, Dembele is a centre attacking mid, Goetze on the left hand side with Aubameyang up front. That's the bench I've gone with. Schürrle on there as well, just about. I was tempted to put Pulisic on there, but I didn't. Iheanacho will also be on the bench along with Kagawa amongst others. So let's go on the game now against Schalke, try and get the 3 points. We're currently top of the league by 3 points, so we could extend our league potentially, but we'll have to wait and see how this game goes. Schalke are currently in 4th position. If they win, then they'll go 1 point behind us, but obviously we need to focus on trying to beat Schalke so we can go further ahead of Bayern Munich before they play their next match. Let's go on the game, hopefully win, and see how we do. You may have noticed I've reverted back to the formation we've been using in previous episodes. The reason why I've done that is because at Schalke, they're a fairly good team, they're in good form at the moment, 4th in the league, so we can't really afford, I don't think, to play 2 strikers from the beginning. So we'll wait and see how this goes with playing just 1. Hopefully we can still play as well as we have done in the previous games. If it's not working, then maybe I will revert to 2, but obviously against Schalke, you'd expect us to be having, or needing a little bit more of the possession than what we've had in the previous games. It's an early attack from them. They've overloaded the attack and they've managed to create another chance, put it in the box, and Horn saves out for a corner. Very good start from them just 5 minutes in. Might go the short one I think this time into Goetze, gonna try and cross it in if he can. Dembele's a late arrival in there but goes back to Royce, back to Goetze, maybe another chance. Oh, good save from the keeper out for another corner. I think it was Aubameyang that got the connection that time. We'll go with the short corner again. It is causing them more problems than a normal ball in. Goetze trying to keep it alive, but it's going to go out. Oh no, another chance for Schalke just before half time. We're past added on time, the corner, they've just gone and put it straight to the back of the net. I think it was Horn that came for it there, couldn't collect it. I was just starting to think that we've built up a little bit of pressure on them as well. We've lost the clean sheets, we're also losing in the match 1-0 as well, just before half time. And yeah, we should have done much better in that situation, should have cleared it, and that'll probably be it for the first half. It is. We will make some changes now at half time. I don't think we'll make any subs, I don't think, although we'll just take a look at the formation. That's the main thing I'm going to change. We will be going back to 2 up front. So yeah, this is the team I'm going to go with. We'll go with Aubameyang and Dembele playing up front now. So we'll go with those 2, with Royce just in behind. We'll go with Moreno on the left-hand side, Goetze on the right-hand side as well, and Weigl is a CDM as you'd expect. We won't make any changes just yet. We'll probably make some changes about 15-20 minutes in if things still aren't working. One back by Royce well, onto Aubameyang, he'll hit it first time on his left foot. Fantastic strike from him, 30 minutes left, and he's got the equalising goal. Aubameyang, brilliant turn. He just seems to play much better with a strike partner. I know obviously he wasn't involved in that one, I don't think, that attack. But he just seems so much better. Seems to score more when he's got another player alongside him. Fantastic turn from him though. To hit it first time as well was brilliant. But it was Royce that won it back initially and played it to Aubameyang. That left-footed strike though, keeper wasn't expecting it, and it's 1-1. Okay, we'll make all three changes actually thinking about it. We'll bring on Andre Schürrle, Rode and Kelechi Iheanacho. That means we'll take off Moreno, Dembele. Those two were going to come off, but then it was a difficult decision what to do about the third sub. So sadly I've had to take off Royce. He is getting very tired now. It's between him and Goetze. But to bring Andre Schürrle on, I really had to put him in centre attacking mid. So that's what I've done. We've got obviously a corner now, 20 minutes to go. Going to try and look for a winner if we can. I think we've definitely got enough on the pitch to get a winner. We've certainly played well enough as well. Gets punched out as far as Rode. He's going to hit it first time on his left foot. Sadly, didn't really have the same effect as Aubameyang's left foot. Iheanacho onto Schürrle. He's managed to turn nicely. Schürrle shoots, and again just past the post. How many chances are we going to have now? We're really pinning them in, but still can't find that second goal. Tells you something when they're keeping it in the corner rather than going for the cross here, doesn't it? They may be going to just try and play it around, I think, not really looking to try and attack us. And even though there was a minute left, the ref's blown his whistle. Yeah, it was 4 minutes added on, I'm pretty sure of that. And we only played 3 minutes, 6 seconds. Questionable decision there from the ref, but that is it. We should have won the match, quite as simple as that. I think a 2-1 or a 3-1 would have been fair, but sadly, that is just how it happens sometimes. We've only got a 1 point from this match, so yeah, that means sadly we've dropped 2 points. Bit of a shame though. I think we definitely deserved to win that match. Only just though, it was quite a close game. Schalke did have some good chances in the first half, but in the second half we were definitely the better team. So we have dropped 2 points there, but we'll have to wait and see what that does to the league table now. So that's the league table. We are still top, obviously Bayern 4 points behind. They've played their match. Does that mean that they drew as well? I'm not really too sure on that one, or did they lose maybe? Anyway, we've got Mainz who have finally lost their first game of the season, but we've still got Mainz and Schalke with the game in hand, along with other teams, but that means even if they were to win, they'd still go 1 point behind us. So we're still top. That's good news. Still undefeated as well, which is good. And that is everything for this episode. Nothing else really to tell you or show you, I don't believe. We'll wait until the next episode to play the game against Sporting in the Champions Cup qualifiers. Sorry, the group stage, I should say. That is everything. Thanks for watching. If we could go ahead and hit 50 likes on this video, I would really appreciate it. Thank you all so much for everyone that has supported the series so far as well, by the way. And if you could go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well, that would be incredible. Still trying to hit 5,000 subscribers. We've got like 450 subs in the last month, which is incredible. So thanks so much everyone that has subscribed. Really do appreciate it. And the next episode of this will probably be out, probably not tomorrow, maybe the day after. It'll probably be Leeds tomorrow. So look out for that. Thanks all for watching. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.